seriousness in the corners.
14 minutes the time, tripping on Lee, and Orono's power play, which is at 20.8%, 11 out of 53.
Now that's not state championship numbers, Jeff. I mean, you have to be.
Oh, a giveaway and a short-handed goal. So both teams have scored on. The Warriors played back around on the near side and banked up the wall, and here comes Hardwick. Pass to center, and now breaking through. Here's Reese closing in. Reese scores, and it's 4-1. It is Anthony getting the penalty for hooking at 5 minutes and 5 seconds. Third power play for Orono. They're trying to get the game tied up as it's shot the length of the ice. Long carom, it's going to be one, and a shot, they score! It's their third short-handed goal of the game, and it's Taylor Reese. And a hat trick for the captain. As you look at the replay, the mistake here is not coming out to play the puck.
Two short-handed goals from 10 feet out, right in the cookie.
Marcoka makes a blunder, picked up here by the Wolverines. Mamie Scott trying to get down. Also there is Klakowski. Mamie Scott. Bardovich. Warroad forward with Reese and scores. Taylor Reese. A shot and score. Stone trying to get it around Emmy Hardwick. Does so. Taken up here by Michaela Lee. Here comes Taylor Reese. Reese cruising in. Reese shoots. Taylor Reese. Jaylee French with a power play goal. The Warriors have taken a 2-1 lead. Face off here for our face-off circle. Tipped up and out of the zone now. Tipped away. Here's a breakaway here for Warroad. It's Taylor Reese. Reese in on O'Neill. Shoots. Scores. Behind the net, Haley with it here now for Warroad. She clears it out the length of the ice. Out of her net there, O'Neill giving chase now for Warroad, and O'Neill's got to scurry back into her net. So Warriors in. Here's Reese. Deflected away.
Out at center ice, it's tapped ahead. Here's Jaylee French. French, nice pass right on the tape. It's score! Taylor Reese. And the lead is cut in half, 2-1.
Now, I don't want to say I can see into the future, but I did say Warroad was going to come out with a little more jump in their step, and if that's the jump that they needed there, I think that was a
huge one. That one coming at 1:08 of the period. In response, here's a chance for the tie. They got it! Taylor Reese! This game's even!
You know, Taylor Reese said she wanted this matchup, and she's going to prove exactly why she wanted it. Great drive wide, sticks her hand out too to add that physical pressure, gets that left foot and ahead of the defender, backhanded shot on net. I love to see that. I think a lot of players would try and move it to their forehand. Backhand can just be a little bit more unpredictable for a goalie. Gosh, that's just resilient, strong work ethic play.
Up top. Van Stratton walks in from the dot, a drive. Raleigh squared up, made that save easy. Back for Cook to Van Stratton. They've just been playing catch with it. Near side. Now swept across far point. Working down the wall. Daisy Herons helps it up top to Van Stratton. Switches spots, Herons on the half wall. Got into trouble, good pressure by Reese, and she forced the turnover. And now a race for the puck out at center. It's Kalbrenner scooting in. Here's Kalbrenner to the backhand, and rolled off her stick.
I'm really excited, but and the fact that they're playing rec too, like
right. Chance in front, they score, and Warroad has the lead. Linnea Heron camped out front. Got the pass for below the goal line. quick strike. It's been all Warroad since the start of the second period, and they take a 4-3 lead.
Again, just work ethic there on the forward check. A little bit of physicality, just throwing it out to the front of the net, and Herron's there with her stick on the ice, her bottom.
Long lead pass touched by French. Van Stratton had it taken away. Loose puck for the moment. Herron on her backhand, puts it up the slot, in front, they score, and I think it was Reese.
I was just gonna ask why I didn't see any hats on the ice yet. Taylor Reese with her third of the game. We have a hat trick in the semifinals. Warroad up 5-3. Gosh, you saw her coming off the bench here, calling for the puck. She wants the puck on her stick in that moment. Gets on her stick, and you know what? She's just gonna put the puck in the back of the net tonight, no matter what. Another little backhand goal to, I will say, with someone like Taylor Reese and Jaylee French, who usually get on the scoreboard a lot, and they might start to get a little more frustrated if they can't find the back of the net eventually.
Draw one to the corner. And reversing out of traffic, here come the Warriors ahead. Right on the tape of Taylor Reese, burst of speed, got French driving the slot, puts it in front, they score! Reese to French! Score cut in half.
Taylor Reese and Jaylee French said, Danny, what are you talking about not getting on the scoreboard? Right after I said that, Taylor Reese and Jaylee French driving hard to the net backdoor with her stick on the ice. That's exactly what you want to see from your senior leadership. They are not done with this game. They said this is what they're here to play for, and it looks like
Base for one another. Good team hockey. Up ahead, look out. Here's Reese with a burst of speed, dished it. French back to Reese, little give to the backhand, and she goes crashing hard into Milinkovic, who comes up a little bit slow at the end of that play. Stoppage of play with 5:01, and Milinkovic got bowled over.
and a penalty coming out of that with a slashing as well. Get another look at it. Taylor Reese going to the net, a little slash in the hands. I'm never going to say we love getting penalties, but if you have Taylor Reese streaking to the net alone like that, if I'm a coach, I'm probably not the most upset with that play. Maybe I'd be saying something different if they end up scoring on.
Can French get to it? It's up along the wall. French was able to keep it in. Swept across, here's Reese. Back door, they put it right into the slot, loose puck tipped, and Milinkovic holds on for the whistle.
From Warroad forward, Taylor Reese. Goal League's all-tournament team. Earlier today, the consolation trophy was awarded to Proctor Hermantown, and the third place trophy and bronze medals were awarded to Dodge County. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time. We'd like to now present the awards. And with